William Hill sponsors Whyte vs Parker on Sky Sports Box Office.
This is UMAR AMHED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm at the Park Plaza Hotel today, joined by former WBO champion Joseph Parker. Firstly, how are you doing, Joseph?
Doing very good.
Yeah, how long have you been in the UK then?
Been here for about over a week now.
Yeah,
So
you
we
like the
are
UK, don't you?
pretty settled in. You know, we're adjusted to the time zone, getting
Yeah.
good sleep in. So it's not long now before the fight. 4 days to go.
Third fight in a row now in the UK.
Yeah.
Why are you coming back so much? Why do you like it here?
We you know, it's obviously the heavyweight division's booming at the moment. So for us as a team, it's great to be a part of it. And you know, there's big fights to be made here. So you know, we're happy with the fight that's made, and we're excited for you know, what's to come.
Yeah, obviously first time out in the UK against Hughie Fury went your way. Last time out it didn't. I was talking to your trainer Kevin Barry just now. What sort of have you reflected on from that fight? What went wrong on that night?
It's not so much what went wrong. We just didn't do enough to get the victory, and so we you know, with those things that we weren't doing so well in that fight, we've taken away and improved on it and worked on it, and so we're excited to put on display come Saturday night with Dillian Whyte.
Now, it was your first loss of your career. You could have stayed in New Zealand and had a couple of easy wins, let's say.
Yeah.
Why come to the UK and take a really tough fight against Dillian Whyte?
Yeah, well, you know, we could have taken easier fights, but what's the point? I don't see the point in taking easier fights. For us as a team, we're pretty hungry and we're driven to be champion of the world again, or unified champion. And for us to do that, we have to fight fights that actually get us to that position. They're quite fast, and we believe that he's a great challenge for us, and he's ranked highly in sanctioning bodies. So for us to get to that goal, we have to take these steps, and I think it's the right step for us.
How did you assess Dillian's performance against Lucas Brown last time out?
He looked good. And he put on a great performance. You know, his movement was good. He's always improving through a lot of punches. So you know, he put on a tremendous show.
Yeah. Does he, in your opinion, do anything better than Anthony Joshua?
Everyone has things they do, but their strengths and weaknesses, and I'm sure, you know, if he comes in, he throws a lot of punches, combinations. He's not sort of shy to get there and you know, and brawl really, or go to war.
Obviously, last time with Anthony, he's used his height and range, kept you at bay. With Dillian, I think you guys, well, hopefully, we're expecting you to meet in the middle and just go at it. Is that what you plan to do Saturday night?
Yeah, we you know, the plan is to go in there and. The plan that Kev has in place, I think if I execute it well, everything will go well for us and go good. You know, it's just about for us boxing smartly, but and following the plan. But if we have to get in there and brawl, no, we don't care. We'll go in there and brawl.
Do you think he'll sort of his style, Dillian, will bring out the best in you?
I think, you know, with the style that he has, it'll definitely bring out the best in me, and also because, you know, we're coming off a loss now, so it's important for us to put on a dominant performance.
Yeah.
The performance that everyone will look at and go, you know, they do belong at the top.
Obviously, you don't want to look past Saturday night, but let's say it goes to plan for you, you come through against Dillian Whyte. Is the Anthony Joshua rematch of interest to you?
That'll be a great fight for us to have. You know, if everything goes well on Saturday night, a rematch with Joshua, or for us, we don't really care who we fight. We want to fight everyone out there. We want to fight the best in the world. It's Wilder, Joshua, Tyson Fury, Tony Bailey. We just want to test ourselves against the best.
Yeah.
And to show that we belong at the top.
Okay, let's move away from you for a bit. You mentioned them sort of names in the division. What did you make of Tyson Fury's return the other night?
I think it's great that he's back in boxing.
Yeah.
And the reason I say it is because he brings a lot of character, and also he brings a lot of fun and excitement. He says a lot of things, and he calls people out, and so it's good to see him back. And you know, he put on the performance he put on was good compared to someone who's been out in the ring for a long time. So it's just good to see him back and wish him all the best.
A fight announced for September, Anthony Joshua against Povetkin, defending his titles in a mandatory defence. Tough fight for Anthony? I
think it is a tough fight. I think Povetkin's a fighter that's been around for a long time with a lot of experience. He's always got that knockout power. But I think Joshua's a fighter and a champion who's always improving and getting better all the time. So I think he will take care of business when they do fight.
And it's the Wilder fight that everyone wants to see after that.
Everyone wants to see the Wilder fight. As a fan of boxing, as a heavyweight, you know, we all want to see it. We all want to see who the best in the world is.
Yeah.
And we believe they're both good champions, and hopefully they can get on in the future. If all goes well, if all goes well.
Now, am I right in saying you've been down at David Hayes' gym?
Yeah, we've been training at David Hayes.
What did you make of his decision to retire? Do you think it was the right call?
I think it is the right call. You know, he's been in the game for a long time, and he's had some great fights and big fights, and he's done great for boxing. You know, he's a good name for boxing. So I believe he sat down with the team and discussed, and it was a right option for him. Now I know he's putting on some shows, and I think at the moment he's on holiday. So we're real thankful that he's able to let us use his gym. For us, we're comfortable there.
Okay, let's move back to your last 2 fights in the UK were both obviously pay-per-view. Again, pay-per-view this Saturday. I don't know if you've seen much on Twitter, but there has been people saying this fight shouldn't be pay-per-view. Does that bother you, or?
It doesn't bother me. I think if they want to buy the fight, they have the opportunity to. If they don't want to buy the fight, they don't have to. So for us, it's just we're just going about our business. Training hard, preparing well, and if they're interested in buying the fight, then by all means get it, because it's going to be a great fight.
So we're going to see a different Joseph Parker to the one we saw in
so.
Cardiff.
It's going to be more punches thrown with bad intentions. I want to. I've said it before. I want to knock someone out, and the person I want to knock out is Dillian Whyte. So that's the goal and that's the plan. But anything can happen in boxing.
Okay, Sky Sports box office, O2 Arena this Saturday night. Lastly, I want a prediction from you. Fight night.
Prediction: I want to be victorious. I come here with confidence. My team is confident. We put in hard work, so I feel like I'm going to come out on top. If it's not by a points decision, it'll be by a knockout.
Okay, Joseph Parker, thanks for your time. Thank you for talking to IFL, and I'm sure we'll see you in Fight Week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
William Hill sponsors Whyte versus Parker on Sky Sports Box Office.